What's up, gang? Got beat up a minute ago in jiu-jitsu. Got a little busted lip there. But hey, sometimes that happens, you know. In training, you get beat up, you get banged up a little bit. It happens, baby. It's part of the journey. All right, so member updates. We do have Fall Brawl that we're still going to do it. We're going to do it. It's looking like October. I'm thinking kind of mid to late October. And I got to dial in that date and make sure that we're set to go there. Thanks a ton to all of our sponsors who sponsor Spring It On, which will carry on over to the Fall Brawl, especially our presenting sponsor, Jordan-Aire. Thank you, Mr. Donnie, for sponsoring Fall Brawl. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors. I'll be talking about you guys more in the coming weeks. Bring a Friend Week. Hey guys, just FYI. Hey, y'all did awesome on bringing friends. Had a ton of new people in the gym. Got a lot of people signing up. So I'm feeling good about that. But I just want to remind you that every week is Bring a Friend Week. I mean, not really, but really. Like, you don't have to ask me if you can bring a friend. Anytime you have a friend interested, bring them, okay? I feel like it's your responsibility as a friend. If your friends thinking about getting fit, you need to bring them to Creed, because I know that the success rate for them reaching their fitness goals and having a great fitness experience is going to be high if they come to Creed. Now, if they go to another gym, it may not be as high, you know what I'm saying? So you're letting your friends down if you don't bring them to Creed. All right, but for real, guys, you don't have to ask me if you can bring a friend. You can always bring a friend. Give me a heads up. Be like, hey, I'm bringing a friend on, Tuesday at 8 a.m. or whatever. Just give me a little heads up. Shoot me a text or something. But the answer is always yes, okay? You can always bring a friend. So, a reminder on that. Hey, guys, the classes are getting a little more full, especially our more popular classes like the 5:15, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., some of those, 8 a.m. sometimes as well. And so, guys, when you reserve a workout, please come to the workout, okay? I want you to look at this as like use it as like an accountability piece. When you reserve a workout, I want you to think about it like, okay, I've reserved, I'm not canceling. Now, does that mean, you can't cancel and not come in? That's not what it means. You can if you need to, but don't just do it willy-nilly. I'm going to start calling out some of you guys who are repetitively doing that, because what you're doing is you're taking a spot, and the people, the day before, they're looking at class times and signing in, so you're taking up a spot, but then you're canceling last minute, and that person, your friend, your Creed buddy, your Creed friend, could have come to that workout, okay? So, let's be accountable to each other. When you reserve a class, keep it, unless it's an emergency, okay? So show up to those classes. Also, guys, sign in and record your scores, guys. We're not recording enough scores overall as a gym. The numbers don't lie, okay? And in order for you to know whether or not you're truly making progress on your strength or your metabolic conditioning, you need to track these numbers, especially your strength and especially your benchmarks. Those are the two that you really want to track. So track them in Wodify. It's important. And as a gym, we're doing somewhat of a lousy job on that. So I want to get better at that overall as a gym. So I want to see everybody recording their scores more often. And I'm guilty of it too. I got to do better too. Signing myself in, putting results in and stuff like that. So that's that. But I also, at the same time, guys, I want to speak to competition. This is something that is I always want to continue to talk about competition and healthy versus unhealthy competition, okay? I am a competitive person by nature. I like to compete. It makes me better when I compete, okay? And a lot of you guys are the same way. But it's a very slippery slope. If you're not careful, you can slip down that slope, that little slip and slide, oil that thing up with some dish soap, and it gets real slippery, okay? So I don't want you to slip down that slope and turn it into unhealthy competition. If you find yourself getting ornery or angry because somebody beats you in a workout, or if you start having the thought pattern of, I think that person's cheating, I think they're not counting their reps right, stuff like that, those are indicators that you are slipping down the slip and slide of unhealthy competition, okay? And here's the deal. Competition is all about you getting better yourself. If you're coming in there with this attitude that, you know, you want to win every workout and stuff like that, it's not about that, guys. It's not about what everybody else is doing. Use competition as a tool to make yourself better. That's what it's all about, okay? It's not about whether you win or lose. It's about the effort that you gave, because when you give a lot of effort, you work hard in the gym, you push yourself on weights, you push yourself out of that comfort zone, that's what really gives you the result, with good form, obviously. That's what's really going to push your body and help you get better. Now, at the same time, also remember, guys, we don't have to absolutely kill ourselves every single workout to get better. That's a mistake that a lot of people make. So should you really just try to murder yourself sometimes? Yes, you should. I would say a good, if you're coming 4 days a week, I'd say a good 2 days a week, you need to really push the limits. But then the other 2, you need to dial it back a little bit. You start to listen to your body. If you need more rest, if you're really sore, those kind of things, that's not a day where you really push yourself. If you're feeling good and you're well fueled, you got some good, you've eaten well, you got good energy going, you're feeling good, go ahead and push yourself a little bit that day. Get out of your comfort zone, go a little heavier. But you don't have to, you don't have to mop yourself up off the floor every single workout. That's unnecessary. And honestly, if you do that too often, if you do it every single workout, week in, week out, week in, week out, you're gonna end up overtraining, okay? Which is, you're gonna get a decreased result. Overtraining is in some ways just as bad as undertraining. So we don't want to do that. All right, last thing, guys, we got some new supplements in. I know you've seen them over there, the Jocko line, the My Hero Jocko Willink, and so we got some protein over there. We got some of the Go energy drinks, and then we have a product called Cold War, which is it's like Cold War, subtitle Corona Killer. So it's more like I won't compare it to a Z-Pack, but it's similar to like a, very healthy vitamins, minerals, things that kind of help you stay healthy. Obviously, we got the coronavirus going around, and so people have high motivation right now to be as healthy as they can. So that's kind of what that product is for. And then also there's a joint supplement called Joint Warfare. So if you're somebody who's has a lot of creaky joints, knees, hips, back, shoulders, different things like that, glucosamine chondroitin product, they've been around for years. This is just Jocko's version of that product, and they're all great products. The protein is gonna be $45. We're gonna keep selling the Rise protein, but we're gonna increase the price of the Rise protein to match the Jocko product. We've carried Rise for probably 9 or 10 years, and we've never gone up on the price there, so we're gonna go up on that. So both products will be $45 for the protein there. And we will continue to sell the fish oil. We're going to stop selling Smart Energy. There's just been some problems with it in terms of clumpiness and stuff like that. We've had some complaints there. So if you want to keep drinking that product, I think you can still get it from Corey's website, CoreyLittleCoaching.com, if I'm not mistaken. Corey, C-O-R-E-Y, CoreyLittleCoaching.com. I think you can find it on Amazon too, but I'm not sure. So we're going to keep selling the protein and the fish oil, but on display, we're only going to display the Jocko products, and we're going to keep the Rise stuff in the storage room. So try some of those. You can try the protein also with just a trial pack. Like, you don't have to buy a whole jug. You can try a trial pack. So we've got those. I think those are maybe $2 or something like that. So, and the Go drinks are $3. Those are great if you like a little pick-me-up boost of energy. It does have some caffeine in it. It's not loaded with caffeine, but there's some. And then it's got some B12 and some different vitamin stuff, some natural energy. No preservatives, no sugar, none of that kind of stuff. No artificial flavors or sweeteners, which a lot of that kind of stuff has a chock full of that Red Bull and Monster and all of those different ones. There's a lot of artificial stuff and some sugars and stuff like that. So it's a really good, healthy kind of boost, pick me up drink. I like to drink them midday. That's kind of when my little lull is. So anyway, gang, all right, those are the member updates. Hit me up if you got any questions, and talk to you soon. Keep getting after it.